Hi and welcome to our YouTube channel, TechCheck. If you want to watch the world's most expensive cars, best vans for traveling or immortal vehicles for crossing a desert, all the links are available in the description. Please visit our channel for more daily top 5 videos. Thank you. Today we show you the best Samsung phones available today. The topic idea was brought to us from Michael. Hopefully you like it. The phones are ranked and get better and better, so stay until the end. We start with number 5, the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra 5G. Samsung has settled into a new routine for its Galaxy Note line of smartphones. Take some of the major new features from the flagship Galaxy S updates from earlier in the year, improve on them slightly, and add a stylus. Instead of being the first with new technology, the Note has become the phone that refines it. If there is something new for Samsung's routine, it's this new Ultra moniker at the end of its flagship S and Note phones. We are used to phones coming in small and big, but now Samsung wants to introduce yet another tier. Near as I can tell, what Ultra mostly means is going all out on every possible spec and making the camera bump gigantic. Samsung has long felt the likes of OnePlus and Huawei, at least until this year, nipping at its heels, and the Ultra tier of its phones is Samsung's answer to anybody who thinks it cannot make the highest level Android phone. Ultra also means ultra pricey, as the Note 20 Ultra starts at $1,300 for a model with 128GB of storage. You can bump that all the way up to 512GB for $1,500. There are lots of great things about routines. They are predictable, they allow you to build up skills, they are comfortable and familiar. But they can also lead you to fall into a rut. The Note 20 Ultra avoids that trap, fortunately not because it has new ideas, but because it does such a good job with the same old ones. There is no one thing I can point at to explain what makes the Note 20 Ultra such a good phone. But there are a lot of little things. We go on. Next is number 4, Samsung Galaxy A52 5G. If a $100 budget phone is the fast food dollar menu and a $1,000 flagship is a steakhouse dinner, then the Samsung Galaxy A52 5G sits comfortably halfway between the two. The laid-back all-day cafe with surprisingly tasty food. It's good. More importantly, it's good where it matters. Sure, you have to order your food at the counter and get your own water refills, but it's worth it because brunch is fantastic, and the prices are reasonable. The A52 5G is the highest spec of the budget A-series Galaxy phones we will see in the US this year, offering all of the basics for its $499 price tag along with a few good extras. Its 6.5-inch screen comes with a fast 120Hz refresh rate that's scarce at this price point. Its main camera includes optical image stabilization, something I missed when I used the more expensive OnePlus 9. The A52 5G is rated IP67 waterproof for some extra peace of mind. And hey, there's still a headphone jack. In this economy. Number 3 is the Samsung Galaxy S20 FE 5G. The Samsung Galaxy S20 FE is everything you need, and nothing else. Samsung pared down its flagship S20 series to a more palatable $700 price, and the result is a value-minded standard-bearer to properly face up against the forthcoming iPhone 12 line. With fast performance, solid cameras, and often substantial discounts at major wireless providers, the S20 FE 5G becomes our default Android phone recommendation for 2020, as well as our editor's choice. So many options, so much time. Samsung has a ton of phones out right now, but the two you should keep in mind are the Galaxy S20 FE 5G and the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra $1,300. These two models offer flagship and super flagship performance. The S20 FE will satisfy most people, while the Note 20 Ultra adds an even better screen, an S Pen stylus, and the best phone camera we've tested. They're also a reset from Samsung's strategy earlier this year. While we recommended the $1,200 Galaxy S20 Plus as our editor's choice for several months, the $1,000 and up S20 lineup is overpriced for our struggling pandemic economy. The FE gives you more value for less money. Refined design. At 6.29 by 2.93 by 0.33 inches and 6.67 ounces, the S20 FE is almost exactly the same size as the S20 Plus. That means it isn't a small phone, but it's on par with most of the flagships on the market. The S20 FE has a 6.5-inch 2400 by 1080, 120Hz screen that should always be kept in 120Hz mode for smooth scrolling. There's really no downside. The frame rate makes scrolling much smoother, and I tested battery life in 120Hz mode and it's excellent. As this is one of Samsung's recent AMOLED displays, colors are gorgeous, and the screen is bright. While the S20 series is capable of going up to a higher 2560 by 1440 resolution, it can only do so at 60 Hz, and I've found the smooth scrolling is worth the difference over the higher resolution. Just reminding, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. We appreciate every help to improve our daily top 5 videos. Coming to number 2, Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. Samsung's Ultra phones are meant to be the absolute pinnacle of the company's non-folding mobile technology. And so the Galaxy S21 Ultra, the third Ultra phone after the S20 and Note 20 Ultras, spares very few expenses. The price is lower than before, starting at $1,200, but the phone itself is a perfect example of what happens when Samsung goes all out. It is also a perfect example of how Samsung often whiffs on its first attempt at something but presses on anyway, eventually achieving the original vision it couldn't the first time. The original Galaxy S20 Ultra from last year promised much more than its parts could achieve. The Note 20 Ultra fixed the worst bugs but didn't improve image quality. Thus far, the Ultra line hasn't been especially Ultra. This year, I am hard-pressed to find major faults with the Galaxy S21a Circumflex Euro S hardware. Software, unfortunately, is another story. The S21 Ultra is a huge phone and an expensive one, so it won't appeal to many. But if you are okay with those qualities, then it is also the best Android phone right now. The Galaxy S21 Ultra is another in a long line of truly massive Samsung phones. The screen measures 6.8 inches diagonally, which is basically tablet territory. If you are keeping score and you know that Samsung is the S21 Ultra's screen spec is 0.1 inches bigger than the 6.7-inch iPhone 12 Pro Max. If you account for the curved corners on the screen, the viewing area on both phones is technically smaller. And finally, the best Samsung phone is the Galaxy S21. For years, the Galaxy S series have been do everything, have everything flagship phones. But with the Galaxy S21, Samsung has decided to take away almost as much as it's upgraded. What could be a recipe for failure has actually yielded an excellent Android smartphone that's $200 cheaper than the Galaxy S20. With its 6.2-inch display, trio of rear cameras, and the same 4000 mAh battery, the Galaxy S21 isn't much of an upgrade over its predecessor. Sure, it comes with a new camera module and color schemes, as well as Qualcomm's Snapdragon 888. But the Galaxy S21 turns out to be very much an iterative upgrade. The big changes come in the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra this time around. Samsung Galaxy S21 review, release date and price. You can buy the Samsung Galaxy S21 right now, either by itself or via a carrier contract. In the US, for a starting price of $799 you can get the Galaxy S21 with 128GB of storage, but fork out an extra $50 and you can get the 256GB model for $850. That's $200 cheaper than the Galaxy S20 cost a year ago, quite the saving. In the UK, the Samsung Galaxy S21 starts at £769 for the 128GB model, with double the storage setting you back £819. The 5G Galaxy S20 came in at £899, so the S21 is £130 cheaper. Just bear in mind, there's only a USB-C cable in the box, so you will need to pay out for a charger if you don't have one already. And the S21 only comes with 8GB of RAM, with no option to get the 12GB of the Galaxy S20, unless you opt for the considerably more expensive Galaxy S21 Ultra. Thanks again for watching. We hope you liked our video today. Please be generous in liking, sharing and subscribing for more daily top 5 videos. We appreciate it if you would help us grow. Tell us, like Mike did, in the comments, which topic you want to see next. Maybe we have it already in our gallery, like top 5 cruise ships or another top 5 video you are interested in. See you tomorrow. Donald from TechCheck.